Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the online Arabic classes offered by Bayt al-Hikmah in Deoband. This is your brother Mufti Anwar Khan al-Qasmi, the managing director of the institute and the lead teacher in it. We are on page number 15 of Al-Qira'atul al-Wazihah, volume number 1, Ad-Dars al-Sadis, which is the 6th lesson. Ad-Dars al-Sadis, the 6th lesson. Ad-Dars meaning lesson, As-Sadis meaning the 6th. So before we move ahead, before we proceed, it is important to understand the main concept of this lesson. So the first thing which needs to be explained is that this lesson is also based on the structure of al-Jumlatul Ismiyah. I have already explained many times what al-Jumlatul Ismiyah is. Al-Jumlatul Ismiyah is a nominal sentence which has only nouns and which does not have a verb. This is one thing. Secondly, in the previous lessons, most of the sentences were very short, but in this lesson, some longer sentences have been given for practice. This is the second important point. The third point is that we have to focus on the idea that a mubtada and khabar should agree with one another. They should match one another. Meaning, if mubtada is masculine, the khabar should also be masculine. If the mubtada is feminine, the khabar should also be feminine. So there should be an agreement between mubtada and khabar. So these are the three key concepts which we have to keep in our minds before we proceed. So let's start now. Bismillah. Al-waladu jalisun ala al-kursiyi. The boy is sitting on the chair. Huwa masrurun. He is happy. Al-bintu jalisatun ala al-sariri. The girl is sitting on the bed. Hiya masruratun, she is happy. In the previous sentence, al-waladu is masculine, so the khabar is jalisun and not jalisatun. And in the second one, al-bintu is feminine, so jalisatun must also be feminine. They must agree with one another in terms of gender and number. Okay. At-tilmidu hadirun fil fasli. The student is present in the classroom. Huwa nashitun, he is active. Hazirun present, nashitun active. At-tilmidu hadirun fil fasli. Huwa nashitun, the student is present in the classroom. Huwa nashitun, he is active. At-tilmidatu haziratun fil fasli. The female student is present in the classroom. Hiya nashitatun, she is active. So since the mubtada, the gender of the mubtada has changed, so according to this change, the khabar will also change. The pronouns will also change. You have to be careful about that. Al-abu waqifun fil bayti. The father is standing in the house. Huwa ghazibun. He is angry. Al-ummu waqifatun fil matbakhi. The mother is standing in the kitchen. Hiya mashghulatun. She is busy. Al-akhu na'imun fil mahdi. The brother is sleeping in the cradle. Al-mahdu, cradle. Al-mahd also meaning lap. And al-mahd also meaning cradle. Huwa jaw'anun. He is hungry. Ta'banun, tired. Jaw'an meaning hungry and ta'ban meaning tired. Al-ukhtu na'imatun fil firashi. The sister is sleeping on the bed. Hiya ta'banatun. She is tired. Jaw'anatun, hungry. Al-mudarrisu raji'un ila al-bayti. The teacher is returning to the house. Huwa kaslanun. He is lazy. Kaslanun, lazy. Al-bintu dhahibatun ila al-bayti. The girl is going to the house. Hiya kaslanatun, she is lazy. Ar-rajulu dhahibun ila al-masjidi. The man is going to the mosque. Huwa tahirun, he is pure, clean. Salihun, and righteous. Salihun meaning righteous. Now you have a glossary, 2 lines, and they have different words for you to memorize. Ghazibun meaning angry, tahirun meaning pure, clean, nashitun active, kaslanun meaning lazy, ta'banun tired, mashghulun busy, ghazibatun. So this line is the feminine form of the same previous line. Ghazibun ghazibatun, tahirun tahiratun, nashitun nashitatun, kaslanun kaslanatun, ta'banun ta'banatun, mashghulun mashghulatun. You simply added round the to the end of the adjective and it became a feminine form. The most common way to convert a word from masculine into feminine is to add a round the to the end of the noun and you will have a feminine form. Very simple. And I hope that everything is clear in this lesson. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.